Hey Earth Sons, what's up? Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. Here to do your weekly reading for May 26th through June 1st. This is going to be an Earth Sign collective reading, okay? For all the Earth Signs out there, you could have an Earth sign in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. The Earth Signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? Yeah, and this is going to be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy. Yeah, thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here for this reading. And yeah, I hope that the message today helps y'all in some way, shape, or form. We're going to start with an oracle card. This is going to be a weekly reading, and so I kind of do those different each week. I post those on, I try to post like one, like Thursday, one Friday, one Saturday, one Sunday, but I think I'm going to start posting two on Saturday and then two on Sunday. So, anyway, that's how we're gonna do it for the month of June. I've got the lamp set up a little brighter today so that y'all can see the cards a little bit better. And I have the music turned down a little bit so that y'all can hear my voice better. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. It's Saturday. Yeah. Fire signs. I mean, not fire signs. Earth signs. Earth signs. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on in their body, their mind, and their soul? So we're going to do body, which you could see as like the 3D, here, your consciousness, what you're aware of. And then we're going to get some cards for your energy, what's going on in your energy. And then a card for your subconscious, which would be like body, what's going on in your mind, and what's going on with your soul, okay? For the body, the 3D, the consciousness, what are the Earth signs aware of right now? What do they need to be aware of right now, Mother Mary, on the bottom of the deck, you got Mother Mary, miraculous encounter. Ooh, this week y'all may have a miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Holy moly, guys. You got Kali Ma, divine severance. Cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Wow. Oh, and you got Jesus. Acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. They're both served. Divine severance. Well, severance, that's severing cords. Never mind. But yeah, those words are very similar. It's funny. I was getting several messages there, like it was like, I don't know, it could be for someone, but when you cut these cords, it could be, not only a service to you, but a service to others. I don't know why I felt that. I was in there like, why am I feeling that way? But yeah, I don't know how. It could be a service to others, but check it out. You know, cut the cords to dreams, fears, and limitations. It could be meeting people too. You know, it could be a job. It could be anything really you're going to cut the cords to. But I don't know why, but I felt it was a person. And when you cut this cord with this person, it's going to be like an act of service to others. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, everybody wants to say something, you know, they're against, let's just say you're in college and you're in a class and everybody's against what this teacher is doing, what this professor is doing, right? And you're the one that stands up to say, hey, listen, I don't agree. You know, I don't think we should have to write a 10-page paper every 3 days or something, you know? And then everybody else starts standing up because you were the first one to do it. That's what this feels like. It feels like you're going to be the first one to do something. And it's going to be an act of service because then it makes everybody else feel like it's okay for them to do it too. You know, like, oh, well, if, you know, she's going to stand or he's going to stand up for that person, then I'm going to stand up for him too. You know, like, you know, could be that, like a bullying situation. I don't know. All right. So that's what's going on in your body, what you're aware of. Okay. For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Woo. What's going on in their mind? What's going on in their energy, in their mind? Right, Ginny? Transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. Wow, guys. That's the first time I've pulled this card. That is cool. Earth signs? You're transcending fear. You're facing your fears right now. That's what's in your energy. You're facing your fears. Wow. That's like brave, strong energy. Oh, I love that energy. You may have fire in your chart, you know. That looks like fire back there, you know. You could have fire in your chart. Heavy, strong. Joan of Arc. Heck yeah. Sacred activist, man. All right, for the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on in their soul? What do you want them to know? In the 5D, in the dream world, you know? Subconsciously, what are they thinking about? What do you want them to know? Yeah, subconscious, kind of hidden. Spiritual force field. Holy cow. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Isis, reclaiming magic. Look at that. Spiritual force field, reclaiming magic. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. Isis, reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. That's your overall for this entire message. That's the overall oracle. You know? Wow, guys. I'm leaving that up here because that is such a powerful, strong card. You know, reclaiming your magic. Yeah, let's read these cards. I almost forgot, but I'm glad I just remembered. Those are D's. Kali Ma. Divine severance. Cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Stop right there. Don't let dramas or other disruptive energies get between you and the light you were born to be. Before a molehill becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the great goddess Kali, is encouraging you to cut the cords between you and unnecessary people, places, and situations. Do it now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand. You know, I got that feeling of this card. Look at her name, Kali Ma. You know, I don't know why, but it makes me think of karma. Anyway, karma in your own hand, and you get to decide if a situation takes over your energy or not. Don't let yourself be pulled into something that is not yours to deal with or carry. Take your karma and your future back into your own hands. Hell yeah. If you are afraid, good. That means you're on the cusp of something great unfolding. Hell yeah, guys. It's like karma's coming. You know, and Jesus is there. He's here with you. He's here, man, to hold your hand, you know, while you cut these cords. Yeah. When this card appears, Jesus, acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. When this card appears, you are being invited to tune into the energy of service. Service is showing up with a generous heart and sharing your gifts in a way that can help the expansion of the world. It's important not to confuse the energy of service with charity, for these are two different energies. And when you serve, it's okay for your gifts, talents, and service to be honored in an energetic exchange. Today, the light of heaven is encouraging you to recognize that you deserve to be honored for the talents you share. Jesus is here to help you move beyond any old ideas that you have to give until you are empty. You aren't here to live empty or half full. The divine plan is for you to enjoy fulfillment and abundance. Instead of asking for the universe or God to use you, I do that all the time. Oh my gosh. Ask to be guided to serve in a way that also serves you. Yes. When you are full and overflowing, you have more energy and resources to share with others. How true is that? Man alive. Be guided to serve in a way that also serves you. Okay. That's a good message. Yeah, I have my jacket on. I am so cold. Guys, it's freezing in my house. Transcending fear. Wait, let me see how you say this. Oh, wow. Her name means thunderbolt. And a yogini is a female achieving the state of yoga, which is the union of mind, body, and soul. That's the reading we're doing right now. The union of mind, body, and soul. We're doing a mind, body, soul reading. That's funny. Vara Yogini. Vara Yogini. I'm going to say it like that because I'm thinking that's why. That's how you pronounce it. Anyway. Vara Yogini, transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. You would never know what it was like to be fearless if you hadn't encountered fear. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and see it for what it is. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is conditioned to be scared by the prospect of fear. And so when fear appears, it can send us running, when in fact it's an invitation to arrive. Your fears are appearing now because you're on the verge of a miracle. You have a real opportunity to know yourself better than ever. When you finally face your fears, they will no longer have power over you. Absolutely, guys. That is the truth. When they have left you, though, there's a good chance you may feel energetically drained or empty. This isn't because something is missing, but because your fears have been taking up too much space. This is an opportunity for you to call love, miracles, and anything else you need into the space. You are learning to use your power and are being given the courage to embrace who you truly are. Freedom is within sight. Yes. Facing your fears, embracing your power. Yeah, you're cutting the cords to fears here, right now. In your consciousness, you are cutting the cords to fear. God is right there. Jesus is helping you. You're going to be able to feel that hole. The holes of releasing these fears, you're going to be able to fill them with acts of service. How cool is that? Yeah, right now, that's what you are doing. You are transcending right now. Transcending these fears. You're emptying your vessel so that God, Jesus, can fill it up with His Holy Spirit. I'm telling y'all, this is a cool message. You're a spiritual force field now. You're going to serve others by protecting them. You know, I don't know. Oh, let me look at the index, because, or the contents, whatever, not the index. Well, yeah, index of, anyway, I don't know. El Moria, 43. You could be 43 years old. Or 44. El Moria. A powerful spiritual force field of light is surrounding you at this time. It's important to let go of any dramas. Oh my gosh, guys, what kind of drama are y'all up around? Shit. Oh, I do cuss a little, guys. I need to write that on a piece of paper so I can warn people that I cuss. But for real, what kind of drama are y'all up in? Because it's been warning you about dramas and releasing shit, you know? Okay, a powerful spiritual force field of light is surrounding you at this time. It's important to let go of any dramas or energies that aren't serving you. Remove yourself from situations that are heavy or draining. Retreat from harsh people and places so you can feel safe and connected with what is important to you and will lead to the ascent of your soul. You are being guided to remember that there is a powerful light within you and that has the ability to teach you many lessons. In order to connect with this light, it's important to be able to let down your defenses. And Moria and Angels of Light are here to help you determine who in your world has your best interest at heart and who has ulterior motives. Trust in what you know, what you feel, and most importantly, what is being revealed to you now. Wow. You're being highly protected. You need to let go. You gotta let down your defenses to work with this light. They want to help you. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. And Isis on the bottom. Oh, I had to pop my elbow. My elbows get to hurting, and I just have to pop it, and it'll, I don't know, it works. Yeah, let's get some energy cards for y'all. And then I'll pull some tarot. Possibly some Kipper, just depends. There. Alright, for the Earth Sign Collective, the week of May 26th through June 1st. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What would you like for them to know about their consciousness? What energy is there in their consciousness? What energy is there in their body, their consciousness, the 3D, for the Earth Sign Collective? What energy is there? Thank you. Give. Oh my gosh. Acts of service. Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. That's so funny how it lines up with that one. Okay, connect. Oh my. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Yeah, cut the cords to dramas, fears, limitations. Cut the cords and connect, man. Connect. Excuse me. It's like y'all are reconnecting the cords in the right direction. It's like you're disconnecting them from a lot of dark, lower vibing things, and you're reconnecting them up to a higher place. Look at that. To the highest good. You're redirecting your cords. You're cutting them and you're connecting them. You're disconnecting them from the dark, from fears, limitations, dramas. You're reconnecting them to the light, to love, to happiness, to joy. You know? Wow. That is really, really cool, man. You're transcending fear. That's right now in their current energy. They are facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. They are releasing fear, transcending fear. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, May 26th through June 1st. In their current energy, they're transcending fear. That landed ever so gently on my leg. Yeah, you're going to surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Yeah, surrender so that you can give. Surrender fears, limitations, dramas, so that you can open your heart to giving, to service. You know, you can connect your heartstring, you can connect yourself to a higher frequency, you know. Yeah. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. Yeah, give. Yeah. That's your power. Your power is you are a giver. You know it. Earth signs, when they're in upright energy, they are very charitable, you know. Now, they're vibing lower. They could be a little greedy, okay? We don't want to be greedy, guys. Alright, Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's funny. This is their soul, and it says spiritual force field. You know, this is like their spirit, their 5D, their subconsciousness. What energy do we have going on in their subconscious? Thank you. That landed ever so gently on my leg, too. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision And you will feel so much lighter when you do. You're safe to make this decision. You're going to be brave. You're going to make this decision because you feel safe. Yeah, you've got protective light around you. You're going to, once you make this decision, you're brave and you make this decision, you're going to get abundance. You're being asked to open to, look at that, open up. Open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. You may have to be brave. You know, it does. It feels like that. You are safe. It's like maybe you don't feel brave. I mean, maybe you don't feel safe opening up, you know, but you're going to have to be brave and make a decision to open up your heart to abundance. Yeah, guys, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get y'all some tarot. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May 26th through June 1st. Whoa. Your intuition's on point. Your third eye, it's lit, man. It's lit up. You got brand new creative ideas. You may be grieving. A King of Cups. Justice. I love that card. That's my Libra card from the sun sign. Hey, look. Queen of Swords. You could have Libra or air strong in your chart. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then here you got the sun, which is Leo. Well, I like those two. That combo of Justice and the Sun, yeah, we're going to cut the deck on that. It's a good combo, man. It's good karma coming your way. Alright. Here, in their body, what they're aware of in their consciousness, in the 3D, okay? In their body, cut the cords to dramas, fears, and frustrations. And then it's like they're going to cut the cords, they're going to disconnect to fears, limitations, dramas, and they're going to connect the cords to Jesus, to acts of service. Yes, yes. What message do you have for them about those cards? Please and thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Holy Spirit. Thank you. Woo! Page of Wands. Yeah, brand new creative idea. Brand new creative, you know, someone could be bringing you, there it is, Page of Wands, a brand new creative idea, you know, like, hey, let's start a business together. Or, oh, someone could be bringing you a love offer. So connect. I mean, that's like, hey, you want to move in together? Like, hey, I secretly love you. Could be a secret admirer. It's someone who's very romantical, though. Look, they could be sending you a little message, a letter, a real letter. They could like horses. They could be a horse, like Chinese zodiac, or you could. They could like wearing hats and be tattooed. But anyway, to me, this feels like, you know, a love offer. Someone who wants to be with you for a long time. You know, they love you. They want to create a strong, solid, stable foundation. One that'll last a lifetime, you know. Ten of Pentacles. And King of Swords, that could be who this is. That could be, you know, it's just indicating that he is a secret admirer of yours. King of Swords could be an air sign. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So there you have that. Yeah, definitely. Someone you're getting a brand new financial opportunity. It doesn't have to be financial. It could just be a brand new opportunity. You know, this dude's coming towards you. Someone's not being patient. That's something you're cutting the cord to. You know, you're cutting the cord to impatience. Like you may not be being very patient, you know. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands. 96 could be significant to you. Oh, look. In this one, if you do that, you've got a K and a K and a 10. K, 10K. K and K, that could be significant initials for you. I don't know. And then you got 1 here, Ace of Pentacles. Here you got, yeah, the Wheel, which is number 10. And then 9 and 6. Or you could be Cancer. There's Cancer in your chart. I don't know. But anyway, you got the good luck. Hello. That's like the wheel in the sky is turning. You're now going to be getting good karma. Because, yeah, you've been through something so freaking hard. You are a battle-wounded soldier, but you're overcoming this. You're like, I'm not no battle-wounded soldier. I'm a warrior, man. The wheel is turning in my favor now. I'm going to get this Ace of Pentacles. And yeah, you could have someone, these are things that you could be disconnecting from. You know, like all up in your mind. Fearing the worst. You know, you're just always thinking the worst. Always just overthinking. You know, that's like mental conflict. It's like you're always mentally conflicted. You don't have any patience. You know, these are things you're going to have to disconnect from. What is that? Gemini, Virgo energy? The Magician. You know, Virgos are overthinkers. You could have Virgo in your chart, you know it. But it's like you're not having patience for whatever it is you're manifesting. That's what that feels like to me. It's like you're not having any patience. You're like, dude, I know what I want. You know, I know exactly what I want. Why is it not manifesting? You know? Yeah, because 5 of Swords. I'm going to look at it in reverse. Yeah, it's like conflict, mental conflict. Because it was in the upright, or was it sideways? It was sideways, yeah. Mental, it could be conflicts of some sort, tension, defeat. Yeah, it's like you're cutting the cord to this mental conflict. You're cutting the cord to being impatient. You're cutting the cord to maybe all of your dreams, you know, and just laying them at the feet of God and saying, I've been trying to manifest this, but I can't. I really need you to help me here. You know? Yeah. It's like that's what you're disconnecting from. You're disconnecting from, you know, and it could be, you could have been doing some dark magic type stuff, some shady stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to say that you are. But you're connecting to all of this, which it's the wheel in the sky is turning. You know what I mean? You're disconnecting from all of this crap up here, whatever it is. You know, it could have been someone, it could be, you know, a person. That Magician, you know, could be a Virgo or a Cancer. I mean, not Cancer. Why did I say that? I meant, Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. It could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Person who's like real manipulating. They're preventing you from working. They don't have a lot of patience with you. They could be, yeah, just all up in their head about something, whoever they are. It's like you're disconnecting, could be from a person, and then you're connecting to this person who, I mean, it's good stuff here. Good karma. Yeah. That's what that looks like to me. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on in their mind? What are they currently, what's in their current energy? We've got facing fear leads to fearlessness and give. It's like they're going to release all their fears so they can, you know, maybe do some acts of service, you know, serve the community. Yeah. Wow. Boy, these cards are wanting to talk for y'all. Hello, Chariot. It's Cancer energy, something moving fast. You're transcending these fears quickly. Yes, you are. Because you've got a direct line of communication with God, man. That's what that is. I'm going to smush all these together and move them out of my way, okay, guys? Just going to move them right over here. So give me room to look. Death and rebirth. Yeah, that, you know, that is a Scorpio card. This is like a harvest. 8 of Pentacles, 8th house is Scorpio's house. That's funny. Anyway, 8 of Pentacles is like your harvest. It's like God has prepared your table. He says, all right, it's time to come eat, honey. You know, come eat some supper. Got it ready for you. It's your harvest time, babe. Yeah, because you've maybe been through a death and rebirth, you know. You have released any fears, doubts, limitations, dramas, anything that was holding you down. You were able to ascend, and now here you are, rebirth time. It's 8 of Pentacles. This little cluster here, let's look at it. Yeah, you got a brand new, look at that, brand new, you're writing a brand new book, a brand new chapter, yeah, and you're very passionate about it. Yeah, because you're walking away from something that was breaking your heart. You're very passionate about this new beginning, though. You walked away from heartache, from pain. You walked away from it. You transcended it. Transcended it, transmuted it, turned it into something lovely. We got the Chariot. That was the one that was in the deck that was flipped over. What is this? Okay. Here, this little section, we got Temperance, which is very balanced, very harmonious card. Oh, a very harmonious union, but someone may be in competition with you or trying to create a conflict. So if this divine union didn't happen, that's Sagittarius card. You got Gemini, Sag and Gemini, and 5 of Wands. Or in this union, there is a lot of conflict. You know, whoever this is, or a Sag could have to make a very big decision, and it's a very conflicting decision, you know, one where it's like he's really trying to weigh, or she is really trying to weigh out the pros and cons, you know, so that it's like, yeah, Judgment, Knight of Swords. Judgment's coming in quick for someone out there. That's self-awareness. That's God blowing the horn saying, hello, wake up. Don't you know? Don't you know what your gifts are, you know? Don't you know? You gotta, yeah. Don't you know? You gotta know these things. Wake up to them. Queen of Swords, the Moon, and Ten of Swords, she is definitely letting go of all of this bad, dark stuff. Betrayal, bad-mouthing, bitching that's been going on behind her back, gossiping, lying, cheating, stealing, a lot of things that were hidden. A lot of things that might not have been, she couldn't see as clearly as like with the sun, you know. She knows that they're there. She knows what's been going on, you know. Some things have been illuminated, you know. She knows who to cut the cord with. And she quietly starts cutting cords. Because she's awakened now. She's moving very quickly toward whatever it is that she's dreaming of, whatever it is, this new, the wheel, you know, it's like a brand new thing. You got the world. You did have the wheel though too over here. Yeah, you're definitely getting good karma. You're getting what you were supposed to be given, you know. It's like you're given the gift that you were meant to have. And it's coming in so fast. It's coming in so fast. Because you have cut the cords. You have walked away from heartache, from pain. It might have been very painful to walk away from someone or something. You have walked away. You got awareness. It's like you gained awareness of what needed to happen. You walked away. You said, that's not fast enough. I'm running. You know, I'm getting out fast. Or maybe you have someone quickly coming in towards you. But, yeah. Yeah, you were in battle wounded soldier energy. Your heart was broken, which maybe helped you wake up. It helped you awaken. You went through a death and rebirth at that time. Yeah. You balanced everything out within you. You started releasing, you started letting go of any kind of things that were conflicting. You know, any kind of conflicting thoughts, anything like that. It's like you decided, nope, I'm walking away from all that. I'm moving quickly toward the things I'm passionate about. This brand new, I'm writing a brand new chapter. I'm moving, look, there's another movement card, moving passionately toward this brand new thing which you're passionate about. You know, lovers could be, to me, something you're just passionate about, you know. And look at that, more movement. The Chariot, like, God's coming in quick to bring you this harvest. Yeah, you're walking away. You are now a Queen of Swords. You've cut the cords. You see things clearly. She who knows the truth. She who knows the truth is right. But yeah, you're moving very passionately, very creatively away. You are now in this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, there was a lot of people who were maybe in competition with you, lying about you. It was all hidden, you know. And then God blew his horn. Or the judgment. God blew the horn on it. And so you walked away, then you started running away, then you're like laughing and having a good time. You're like, hey, I like this. I like not having all this bull crap. You know? Now you're just chill. You know, you're just waiting. You're just waiting, because here's your harvest. You got a brand new beginning. Could be a brand new relationship. It's coming in fast. Your harvest is coming in so fast. It's all because you cut the cords to a lot of junk. Alright, for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, bravery, spiritual force field. Yeah, y'all are feeling protected and safe right now. In your subconscious. You got to make a decision. What would you like for us to know about that situation going on in your soul level? Bravery. Yeah. Look at that. Y'all got strength. Oh my gosh, you got 8 of Wands too. 88 could be significant to you. 88. Yeah. Boy. That's fast moving energy. You're going to make a very fast decision. It's going to be crazy. That's what I feel about that. It's like all of a sudden you're going to just, it's like you're going to get a burst of confidence, of courage, of bravery, and you're not going to let it pass this time. You're going to go with it. Whatever it is, you're like, okay, I'm going to do it, Lord. I'm going to go. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And you're just going to go for it. You know, you're just going to take action right then, though. It's like when that thought enters your brain, you grab the things you need to grab, you get in the car, and you're gone, type thing. You know, it's that fast. Yeah. You're going to be so much lighter when you do this. That's craziness. All right. That was a very short little tarot part of that one. You know, let's clarify with these. Let's just go ahead and do it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please and thank you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May 26th through June 1st. Body, mind, soul. 3D, there's a lot going on there, but it looks like they're disconnecting from something or someone who was it was just bad habits, or it's a person who's bad. And they're connecting to something that is very wonderful. And they're going to be able to give back to the community, you know. Yeah, you know, and when this happens, you're going to get unexpected income, bad health. But it was kind of like in reverse, but I don't want to take any reversals. So it could mean like you're having things are coming at, getting better for you as far as your health goes. It could be this person who you're disconnecting from. It could make them be in bad health. But yeah, you're getting unexpected income, that's for sure. 6 of Wands. Can we get some more clarification for this little portion here with that King of Swords? Who is that King of Swords energy? Please and thank you. King of Swords. Battle Wounded Soldier did come out. So they could be in despair right now. Nine of Wands. That's like battle wounded soldier energy. Hang on a second. Let me look at that card. Resilience, persistence, test of faith. This could be you, or this could be someone in your energy. But right now, it's like they're in despair. I don't know why. 32. This could be someone who you're cutting the cords with, you know? And yeah, they're in despair. They could be the one that's in bad health, you know? I did not specify on the first question. So let's ask, it could be they're in bad health and in despair over a message of concern. Someone sending you a message. Okay. Five of Swords, Magician, and Seven of Pentacles reverse. Can we get some clarification? Is that a person? Or is that just things they need to let go of? A marriage. You know, that keeps coming out that there's a... Not, so yeah. It could be this person, someone you're married to, you know? Or they could be married. You could be in a relationship with a married person. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in your life, but I'm just giving you examples of what I see, okay? So either this person these things that you're going to have to get rid of, it's either things to do with your marriage, or it is a marriage. It's like you're going to have to get rid of this person who's manipulating, and yeah, they're going to be in despair, they're going to be in bad health. But it's a lot of freaking work there. You know what I mean? It's like there's no easy, you know, take it easy, just rest, relax. It's like constantly toil and labor, you know, constantly draining you. All right. For the Earth sign collective, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can we get some clarification? Who is this Queen of Swords? Oh my gosh. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, this is you. And you have cut off the King of Swords. Holy moly. Okay. It says courtship. Let me look at something. Oh, you're writing a whole new book with someone new, but it's an abundant harvest. Could be a Cancer. We've got Gemini there. The World. Let me look that one up. See what the World would be. Saturn, which rules Capricorn. Okay, this is an Earth Sun reading. You know it. So the World could be Capricorn energy. Judgment. Moon is like Pisces. Cancer energy. Judgment, I'm not sure. Temperance is Sag. Death and rebirth is Scorpio. Three of Swords. I think that's I don't know what Three of Swords is. I can't remember. I think it's Libra moon, but that might be Two of Swords. Let me look at Judgment real quick. Pluto. What is that? Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio. Transformation. So the Judgment could be Scorpio energy. All right. Can we clarify the World, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, please, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? You're not going to be in poverty. That's good. Poverty come out in reverse. So, yeah, it's the opposite of poverty, okay? 37 could be significant for y'all. 36, someone could live far away from you. Oh yeah, the Chariot, that's why they're traveling to you. See, it could be that's what I'm saying, a new thing. All right, for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective, can we clarify this section right here with the Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Judgment, Moon, Ten of Swords, Five of, what is that? Cups, Five of Wands, Temperance, Death, Rebirth, and Three of Swords. Can you clarify that, please? Main female, family room, someone's thinking about you. That, or you're thinking a lot. Oh, no, you do. You have someone thinking about you. But right now, oh my gosh, you do. You have someone thinking about you. Main female, okay? But, right now, they're not financially able to come towards you. That's what that feels like. Right now, they're in lack of something. They know it's going to be a brand new, y'all are going to be able to write a whole new book together, you know, and it could be a relationship type thing. Could be a job, you know. They want to come quickly, but right now they just can't. You know? Oh, wealthy man. Okay. All right, El Moria, bravery and strength. Hello, we got a lot of strength and courage and bravery going on over here because you are so protected and you can feel it. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. It's like you can feel it, so you're being brave. You're being courageous. Can we clarify that strength? Leo energy. Thank you. Adjudication. Ooh. Got someone concerned. Okay. Yeah, you could be concerned. I don't feel like this is y'all. I feel like someone in your energy is concerned. It could be this person who wants to move towards you. They see you being brave. They see you being courageous, and maybe, I don't know, but they're concerned. Someone's concerned. Let's just put it that way. Let's get another card on that. Give me another card, please, for that strength. For the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Good. Thank you. Thief. Yeah, pathway reverse. Oh man, they're concerned because they feel their path is blocked. They want to be brave. They want to be courageous about something, whoever this is. soul level. You know, this could be someone in like the 5D that you're connected to, you know. Yeah, it's like they're concerned maybe about the path you're taking. They don't feel like it's good for you. I don't know. Maybe they're just concerned about the path you're gonna take, you know, or where, I don't know. To me, it feels like they are concerned because their pathway's blocked, you know. Oh, because maybe they have a thief who's taking their money. They're going to send you a message of concern to, you, the privileged lady, to your house to make sure you get it. Maybe they're sending you some unexpected income. No, I doubt it. Maybe you're going to get some unexpected income for selling your house. I don't know. Imprisonment, courtship, gift, imprisonment. Yeah. Sounds like someone is trying to prevent them from going on their path. You're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to be strong and stand up to this bully. You know, this person who's concerned. Don't let them stop you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get y'all some verses for the week. Things that y'all can meditate upon, lay upon your heart. Verses that will help bring you strength and bravery. Yeah, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can you give them some verses that will give them bravery, that will give them strength and courage? Some verses that will help them with this week ahead, May 26th through June 1st. Please and thank you. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Ask and it shall be given to you. Absolutely. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Luke 12:32. We have, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Matthew 28:20. Yes, yes, God is always with us, even to the end of the world. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. Matthew 6:32. And then what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. Yeah, you'll be brave. When you're praying, you believe that you already are brave. You'll have courage and strength when you believe that you already are courageous and you already do have strength, you know? Yeah. All right, guys, let's get y'all some dice for the week. The dice are loud, guys, so you might want to mute during this part until I get them poured out, you know. So I got the letter dice for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can we get words, initials, names, letters, anything that will help them connect the dots in this reading today, please? And thank you. Man. Man, there's a lot of variety on this one. Well, I do have like 2 L's, but I like how I got a Y and an I. I got high right there, H-I, F-Y-I, for your information. What was that? Oh, my crystal. I see choke, but I guess I'll take it. I hope that nobody's choking. You know what I mean? But that could be the choke of like a vehicle. You know, like there's like a choke. I know that. Don't know a lot about vehicles, but I do know that. Okay? My dad tried to teach me, but I just know how to change oil, change a tire, you know? I see fund. Ooh, no. Oh, I don't have an E, but I was like, I could do funnel, like funnel cake, but I can't. I love funnel cakes. God, I can't wait to eat one. We got the sand bass coming. Yeah, Sand Bass Festival down here in Madill, Oklahoma is from June like 1st through the 7th. I think it's like the whole week, the whole first week. But it could start on like the 2nd, June 2nd on Monday. But yeah, it goes all week long. There's a carnival like with rides and it's a lot of fun. You can eat funnel cakes there, guys. That's the best part, is the food, okay? In my opinion. I'm not a big, I like to ride the what is it called? Carousel. No, I don't. I really don't like to ride that. Kind of scared of heights, to tell the truth. You got sly. Someone who's sly up in your energy. Ooh, that sounds good. BLT. Why am I seeing food? Probably because my son is what was this one? Sly. Yeah. Yeah, my son is cooking ribs. Sly. Someone could be a sly guy. You got BLT. Hello. It's one of the best freaking sandwiches ever. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Some mayonnaise. On some toasted bread. I might have to go make one of those. Good grief. Oh, I see find. There's find. We only have one eye. But if I could use it for a lot of different things, I could make ring, find, jib, J-I-B, I don't know, yeah, you do fin, gin, bin, bring. We'll do that. Bring. Maybe someone needs to bring me a BLT. Okay, no, I'm teasing. Someone needs to bring you a BLT, huh? Someone needs to bring you a BLT. Let's roll the dice, see if we can get another vowel. Heck no. Alright guys, we got B. BJ, that could be someone's like initials or their name, you know, everybody calls them BJ. You got NV, that could be, ooh, somebody could be envious of you. Hello. Or Nevada, however you want to say it. And then another N. Okay. Signs, symbols, synchronicities. Let's get some more dice for y'all. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities, please. For the Taurus, whoops, Virgo, Capricorn collective. Oh, you got home, OTP. You can have Native American in your bloodline. Oh, you got somebody angry here. They're probably spreading false crap. Yeah, they want to be controlling. Yeah, the Magician, sideways, controlling, manipulative. It could be this marriage. It's just getting on your nerves. God, you're so sick of it probably. Yeah, you're tired of being gaslighted, like fed bullshit, you know? You're tired of the lies. You know, they could be spreading false information about you. You're ready to just split. To get up out of there. Yeah, to drive away quickly. Let's split. Let's get out of here. Because I want to be happy. You're going home. Okay? You're going home where you're happy. Ooh, that person could be sneaky. It landed on the little raccoon. But yeah, you may have to be knocking someone out, guys. I mean, I don't recommend that. I don't like to fight, you know? But, I mean, if you gotta defend yourself, you gotta defend yourself. Am I right? Alright. Let's get some signs, planets, and numbers for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective. Things that will help them clarify this reading, please. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, is that one moving and grooving? Ooh, both of those are Virgo. The one that went far away and the one that was spinning out of control. So you got two Virgos. Wow, you got two Pisces. That's funny. 2 and 2. I like the doubles. That is cool. Let's see. Numbers. Oh wow, y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your body on the floor. We have Neptune, which is also a Pisces. They rule Pisces, you know. Y'all got two Virgos, though. So there you are, Virgo. I mean, Earth sign. You got two representing you up in here. You got North Node. Oh, that's Pisces. Dang it, man. There's a lot of water. Y'all could have heavy water in your chart. Here's the moon. It's more water, you know. You got the sun. There you go. Here comes the sun. You got Libra and Aquarius. So you got a couple of airs up in here. You got Saturn. Which, let me look at Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn. There you go. And then we've got Pluto. which is Scorpio, water, that rules Scorpio. As far as numbers go, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be Aries, Taurus, Cancer, and, I mean, not Cancer, Taurus. What comes after Taurus? Aries, Taurus. Why is my brain doing this to me? Gemini, yeah. Gemini, Cancer, and then, yeah. And then 9 and 10, that would be, 10 would be Capricorn, and 9 would be Sag. So yeah, those would be the houses. I mean, Sag's house. Capricorn's house. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like y'all are on the right track. You know it. You just got to get the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 4 numbers to complete this, okay? To get to the completion of whatever this is, so you can start this brand new thing, you know? You're missing steps 5, 6, 7, and 8, guys. I'm teasing, but you know, that's what it feels like. It's funny. Yeah, maybe look those up. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Fire, earth, air, water. Fourth house. Wait, no, fifth house. Entertainment, creativity. Sixth house is details and planning. So maybe you're lacking creativity right now. You're not planning things out right now. As far as this marriage goes, maybe legal affairs, I don't know. And legacies, taxes, sex, rebirth. Oh yeah, Scorpio. So yeah, there could be some things going on there that are missing, preventing this completion to happen. You know, that's what I feel. I don't know, it's weird how it happened. But anyway, this was your reading, guys. I hope that helps. I really do. I really feel like y'all have to disconnect maybe from a marriage that's very toxic, controlling, manipulative, keeps you in your head. It's just not working. There's no patience there. There's no working together. You're going to have to disconnect from it so you can connect with Jesus, with acts of service, you know, with possibly someone who's been thinking about you. A lot of things going on in that pile. But yeah. You know, someone thinking about you. And that's in your body. That's what you're aware of. That's in your consciousness, you know. And in your, what's going on in your current energy, in your mind, you know that you need to be giving. You know that you're going to be given exactly what you want. You know, God knows what you need, you know, and He's going to send it to you. But right now, things aren't so good there. They can't move forward, you know. They can't, something's preventing them from moving forward, you know. In your soul, on your soul level, you know, deep down in your subconscious, you're concerned. You could be concerned about a pathway or about someone not being able to come towards you, you know, about their pathway being blocked. You know, you could be concerned about that. You could be praying for them to be brave and to be courageous, you know. But it's just this harvest, you know, it's like there's something lacking, you know, or something preventing this path from moving forward. And it could be their ego could be getting in the way, you know, strength that can represent ego. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's all going to do good, though. You got the victory card here. You know, it's like once everything gets back on track, like I feel like, you know, you already know what steps 9 and 10 are to get to that world, to complete this cycle. You know, you already know what steps, you already know those. It's just I think you're trying really hard right now to release. To release things. You know, what was it? 5, 6, 7, 8. You could be releasing yeah, a relationship. You could be releasing some form of entertainment or creativity. You could be releasing details and plan. You could be handing your plan over to God. You know, the details and the planning part. Release it, let it go, let God plan all that. You could be releasing a marriage, a partnership, you know, 7th house. You could be releasing, well, you're having a rebirth, you know. You still haven't got to that part because you still have things you've got to really release and let go of. But once you get there, it's going to be good. You know, once you get to that 8th step, 9 and 10, they're already complete. You know, you've already got 9 and 10 out here. Once you get to 8, you just got to get the traveling part under control, and boom, you get to your 9 and 10. You know, that's what that feels like. That's so weird. That's so funny. Anyway, guys, this was your reading. I hope it helps. If y'all liked it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a great week.